Walk through the valley of the shadow of death. I shall fear no... Oh, wait, I'm sorry.
What's up, everybody?
As we walk further along the property, as we come out onto the other side of the cape.
Protag just became very more manly.
I can see waves crashing up against the large reef in the distance.
Wow! This scenery is sublime!
So is your butt, but that voice, I just can't, I mean... A little bit. If you could just stop it all together. I've been learning sign language. If we could use that to communicate now. The Kamishiro family's holdings extend up to that reef. There's not much use for it, but to gaze at it from here.
It's really funny, though. You talked about her butt, and it, like, pulled out. It was like...
I see a huge... But no, I started stealing your voice. I see a huge gate standing by itself out in the bay. How luxurious that booty.
Maintaining Kamishiro Manor must be one hell of a job, considering how big it is. The place I live...
We can just keep pulling the butt jokes.
The place I live lives enough for me. It's a fucking mansion.
Yeah, you don't even take care of it.
Yeah.
I'm the one who always has to do the cleaning. You do nothing. You
Wait
eat
a
my
minute.
food.
It's Sunday, and we're not home, so yeah.
Yeah. Oh, God, I hate you. On the weekends, we often invite celebrities and have barbecue parties and such. I mean, I don't take care of it. I don't do it. The help does, but it's fine. Really? I'd love to come. I probably have come here quite often. What? Oh, sure, Yamada.
It's good to be ambitious, Hanako! Maybe one day you'll be famous and get invited to a place this nice. Ken, I can't even read your lines today. I'm sorry, buddy.
Yeah, Ken.
All right, let's take a picture! Careful, everyone. Once this guy points his camera your way, your life's over. He'll send candid photos of you.
Oh, that's awesome.
Toilet cams, you know. Mimey, if you know that much, get in on the action! Show your shoulders or something racy. The value of skyrocket.
Okay, I'm gonna bring up a point here. Ken, the pervert that he is like, show your shoulders! Something racy, like, what?
Shoulders.
Yeah, like,
Shoulders, the new ankle.
I was gonna say, did you grow up in like the 1900s? Like, the early 1900s? Like, you know, if you show some skin, show a little elbow, they'll really like you. Like, it's just weird to me that that's his raciest
Right.
shoulders.
And that value of skyrocket with those shoulders. All right.
Enough of this nonsense. Let's get to the archive, everyone. Her voice is just whatever I give her anymore. I can't.
Yeah, Kaoru went from a
Southern
sassy teacher to a southern teacher.
to whatever I'm throwing at it today. After walking a few minutes from the scenic view, we finally arrived at the archives. I actually would just love to stay in there.
That is a pretty place.
Yeah. The interior is made of wood.
The interior's made of wood,
Comparatively
overflowing
to
with emotional atmosphere.
The walls are entirely lined with books. I mean, just like comparatively to what? Like, what do you expect an archive to be made out of?
Steel and iron.
Like, I mean, most places do a nice for archives with wood.
I know.
Impressive. So many documents. I'm just...
The archive's pretty dead, though.
Yeah, it's a personal... It's not like just anyone can enter. Please remember that you are granted special permission.
I guess it's not usually available for people like us, snob.
I did explain that to you.
Yes, like...
At the beginning, before we entered the gates of my home, I told you this. It's not... Why are you people surprised by these things? Not exactly. It's just hard to manage bringing you useless riffraff in here to touch documents. God, okay.
This is a huge collection. It almost makes me sick. Where's the Playboys?
Oh, God damn it, Ken.
He would ask that.
He would. Makes you sick? What, that you have to read? Asagi, these documents all have great historical value. Even I am intrigued by them.
Yeah? Isn't that kind of disturbing?
Not more disturbing than what you do with that camera.
That is true.
It's far less disturbing. How rude. You simply don't know the value of all these things.
Saying things are valuable just because they're old and is an outdated concept. I'd be kind of scared if you had even more. They do.
Yeah, I was gonna say. What? This isn't the only collection the Kamashiro family owns. The warehouse in the Sacred Land contains much more, including the original Kama Sutra. Huh? You have another warehouse in the Sacred Land? Highly valuable documents are stored in the warehouse, preserving their original sanctity.
See? She just totally walked that claim back. Quotation. Ellipsis, ellipsis, quotation.
Anyway, let's forget Ken. You all are free to work individually in this library. Please be careful not to damage anything here. Ken.
Quotations? Why the hell did I show up? Quotations?
Yeah, you said nothing. Yeah. It's okay, me. You're just a good little, like, lap dog, I guess, for the teacher. I don't fucking know. I'm attempting to cope with my boredom when someone speaks up from behind me. Have you turned in your paperwork? Would you take a look at the report I wrote? Me? Yes, I want to hear your honest opinion. I skimmed through Hanako's presentation. I decide to...
Are you giving her advice?
I don't know what her report is, so I don't fucking really...
Yeah,
I mean,
you just have to wing it.
I guess I'm going to compliment her. Screw it. It's really good. Huh? Really? It's a little short, but I'm surprised you were able to write this much in such a small amount of time. I'm glad. I could only work on it in the evening, so I had to cut down on sleep to get it finished. You're right. It's a bit short, but I think I was able to put my real feelings into it. I'm flattered you have such nice things to say about it. I think you'll do great with it. Thanks a lot. I think I will too. Heh. Oh, what's up? I just need to have another smoke. Don't worry. Oh, sorry. I just felt really happy for some reason. Wearing a real school uniform and working with everyone. Is this what adolescence is? I don't know. Are you 36? Huh? What's wrong? Oh, nothing. Adolescence. Yeah, I guess it is. Adolescence, huh? Ellipsis.
Hey, her aura is pretty big.
Yeah. Maybe you just make leaps and bounds with her.
She isn't in the game long, so it would make sense.
We have some free time after lunch.
Hey! Whoa, where the fuck that go? Hey, there's got to be a tennis court somewhere here, right? Let's play!
Ah, tennis does sound good. Contrary how I may appear,
And my voice hurts so much at that moment.
I'm actually quite good at sports.
You know, the funny thing is, she looks like she'd be good at sports.
Yeah, I don't know why.
Like, she looks like an active hiker or somebody who'd be...
Well, she was going out. Contrary, you've got a pretty athletic, or perfect athletic figure.
See, I actually agree with Ken on something.
Wow.
I shall join you as well. I'll hold back, so don't worry.
Oh no, this is gonna be the one. All right, let's go with this. Yep, please, Mio, just join the tennis game.
He didn't want
You get out. How about you, Mio? Mio?
Just sound like a dying cat.
Quotations. I apostrophe. Okay. Period. Quotations.
I like that you added the... Okay.
Well, you can come if you feel like it. Mio, I'll teach you everything I know. Mommy, can you say it again, but toss it maybe a little more? Flirt a little more, or toss in a little chuckle too? I cannot read his lines today.
It's fine. I was messing up last time.
Oh, I'll teach you everything I know. Isn't that how I said it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'll give your face a grand slam, tee-hee. That wasn't sexy at all.
Come on, Hanako, let's go!
Me too.
If I gotta do two voices, you do too.
No, that's fine. I'm good.
Of course! Haven't you ever played tennis?
No, I mean, just once, but it was for a variety show. What?
Oh, what?
Bangladesh. Yeah, I played in Bangladesh a little. That's a random place to play tennis.
You've been all over the world.
I've been everywhere, man.
I don't really know what that's like. What?
Okay, hold on a minute. Arsenik, read what's on the screen.
I don't know. I don't really know what that's about. But okay, Mimey will teach you how to hold a racket and hit the balls. They're so bouncy and fluffy. Just hit them.
Yes, please.
Tennis, huh? I want to get my camera ready. You're going too, right?
It's all right. I'm not interested in tennis or voyeurism.
Don't make me sound like a creep. I don't sneak around like that. I stake out my hiding places with dignity.
Can you make you sound like a creep?
Yeah, right.
You don't need me for that.
Don't worry. If I get something really juicy, I'll give you a copy. I'll never let a panty shot slip me by.
Do you hear the words that come out of your mouth?
I do. Sometimes they're not right.
Just even through it. He chased after the group of girls. With all the commotion out of the way, I find myself alone in the room with Amana. Yes. Do you want to play tennis, Amana?
Quotations. I, apostrophe, not good at sports, period. Quotations. I had to remember.
Oh.
Quotation, ellipsis, quotation.
Quotation, ellipsis, quotation. I can't hold a conversation.
Quotation, by period, quotation.
Amana goes upstairs to the girls' room. You could try!
Oh, you're not going to play tennis? Oh, I didn't know who it was.
Miss Yamashiro appears as if to replace Amana. If you're free, I do have something to discuss with you. Why don't we step out for a bit? Southern drawl. You don't like interacting with people much, do you? It's not like that. I know you're hurting over your sister. I know you blame yourself, too. They did talk about it.
I know, just popping up random.
But this can't go on forever. You have to want to change. At the end of the day, you must forgive yourself. It's hard. Of course it is. I'm going to go too deep. Not going to go too deep into it, but because you might not understand even if I told you. Okay. Humans bear a heavy burden when they obtain friendship and love. Right now, you're trying to rid yourself of a lot of that burden. It's a burden. It's a burden I'm tired of carrying. It hurts too much. Go ahead and throw away whatever you need to. Your past self, even your name. Okay. Go ahead, throw it all away. But one day, you wish you hadn't. Just like you don't the zombies, you'll wish you hadn't. Because no matter what, how much of the past you try to push away, it's all a part of you. Part of me. Throwing something out isn't the way as starting over. Isn't the same as starting over. There's always meaning in pain. It'll become part of you. Anyway, sorry if that was all a bit much. When I looked at you, I couldn't help but say something. I think we'll call it there for right now.
Yeah, anyway, on that note, bye.
Bye.
Newest video above.
Nope, going to sleep.
No, you're supposed to tell them like and subscribe.
Nope, going to sleep.
No, like and subscribe.
Nope, going to sleep. Oh!
Like and subscribe.
Going to sleep!
Like and subscribe.
Going to sleep!